years. Now, all these young people, of course, I'm also young, guys. I don't think I'm very Buddha, right? Right. So now, guys, everyone, guys, most of the freshers, even freshers also gaining a lot of good packages nowadays. So I can definitely say AWS career pay top money. And also, tell me one thing, if anything is number one in the market, will he provide something free for you? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hmm? చెప్పు చెప్పండి బోలో క్రాంతి రాజు అభిషేక్ అమీర్ భాయ్ no ra. So if something is really good in the market, if something is really good in the market, definitely he'll not provide you something for free. But AWS is a obviously. So AWS guys, we'll talk about the certifications and all in coming slides. Okay, so AWS is giving you 1 year free trial if you want to go and do the hands-on and learn on AWS side. You know that, right? So AWS is giving you 1 year free. We will be utilizing that 1 year free concept and we'll doing all kind of lab practices on that, right? So you will not give it even a single, or maybe if you are learning that you from few tens, you will get it. That's it. But rest everything is free for 1 year. Only a chosen services, right? So we will be taking that free tier, 1 year free tier, and then we'll be doing all kind of shit on AWS. We'll doing all kind of lab practices, logic, troubleshooting, everything there. And also AWS certifications are within reach. We'll talk about it. So you are getting right why AWS is why we need to learn AWS. And let me tell, I always say in every batch. So because this example is very quite common. Everyone knows Netflix. Yes, Netflix. Sir, in lockdown, we used to be on Netflix only all the time, huh? क्या हैदराबादिया क्या बोलते? What do you say? Right? Netflix everywhere, everyone, on the phone, on the TV, everywhere Netflix. Okay, let me give an example with the Netflix as I always give, so that you can well connected. Chidi, assume Netflix has just starting up his website. So Netflix was very new. Assume that Netflix is a new website or new app where he has only 4 servers. Don't worry, what is server? Everyone knows server around Dabba, right? For now. So, and then he aired Netflix, he hosted the website and everyone started accessing it. Let's say 50 people started accessing it, Chiti. Right? How many servers are there with the Netflix now? Kitna? Hmm? 4. So we had Netflix has only 4 servers, assume, right? 50 people started accessing. That's fine. It's going good. All of a sudden, 500 people started accessing it. These 4 servers will be sufficient? 4 servers are definitely not sufficient. So now, what is the best thing to serve these 500 people? What do you think? What do you say? Not just a general knowledge. You need to put more servers. You need to add more servers, correct? Correct. So now we started adding from 4 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 or 50 servers. So now 500 to 5,000 people started accessing it. Now we have only 50 servers. Now let's say 10,000 people started exiting. These 50 servers will not be sufficient. So this Netflix started keep on increasing the number of servers, 50, 100, 150, 200, 300, 500. But Chiti, handling this many servers, isn't it a headache? It's not a headache, but it is a cumbersome, but it's a nightmare because handling these many servers need a lot of experience. And also very importantly, money. How much money you need to spend in order to handle or in order to buy these new servers? Guys, if you want to buy a new laptop itself, we'll see back and we'll see that on this side and then we'll buy, right? For 50, 60, 80,000, correct? Just imagine the big servers, how much that, it's very expensive, correct? Yeah, it's very expensive. Since then, Netflix said that I'm done. I'm not gonna add new servers, right? So now he reached AWS and says that, hey, AWS, please help me. I cannot handle this. So since then, AWS took the project, and you know what? Which is the number one media streaming website now? It's Netflix. Correct? Everyone knows how the performance is with the Netflix, correct? Do you have any kind of loading issues or app issues or that is not working, this is not working? Have you ever seen that? No. Who is the man behind? It's AWS. Hey, not only Netflix City, not only Netflix. So NASA is also using AWS. Big government projects are using AWS. Big MNC companies are using AWS. Right? New scientists are using AWS. So everywhere it is AWS. Everywhere. I'm telling you, followed by Azure. But Azure has not picked up as much as AWS. But Azure is also coming up. But AWS has captured the market. So will you learn something which is number one in the market or number two in the market? Obviously. And the good thing is, if you learn AWS, you will learn easily Azure also. Because those who are in love with AWS, guys, you don't even look others. Okay, so AWS has more job opportunities than any other cloud provider. I will not say this. Go to LinkedIn or Naukri, just put AWS jobs. You will get to know how many jobs getting listed there, guys. So there's a lot of demand in this cloud area, not only in India, in Canada, in UK, in US, in Australia, everywhere throughout the world. You have so many opportunities. Anyone outside India here? Anyone from US, UK, Canada? Can you please tell me your view? How is the market in your country? In that country, a lot of good opportunities. Correct? It's a hot cake. Thank you, Siddiq. So, guys, it's a right time for you to learn AWS. Okay, good. So, so as I said, if you are in AWS, your jobs are secure, fantastic pay. Right, that's what I said. So if you learn AWS, you can be on Azure and GCP because everyone are on AWS. So guys, I'll tell you, maybe not now. Slowly we'll talk about the differences or not differences. Why not Azure? Why not GCP and all? We'll talk. So guys, and another important, my word. See, AWS is not as complicated as you think. Everyone has this question in their mind. Sir, everyone are learning AWS. Everywhere it is AWS. Sir, how can I compete with them? So how can I, in this competition, sir, in this level of competition, how can I go ahead? How can I move ahead? Most of the RIA sir students are already are reached there already. So guys, I'm telling you, once we are done with AWS course, you will say, sir, this much only. That's it. It's very easy. Underline this word again. I'll be asking this after the course. Guys, it's not complicated as you think, but provided if you get a right trainer. If you get a right trainer, AWS is not only this, anything. But I can proudly say that for my students, it's not as complicated as you think. No, you will see, you have so many demo classes, no, you will understand. Okay, and also another common question, no prior experience is required. No coding knowledge is required. No that Java, Bava, Python, Bush, Cobra, all kind of snakes, all kind of things. That Sun, JSON, nothing. No prior experience required. Nothing is required. As I said, come with empty mind. I'll fill it. Yes, Linux is required, right? But I'll be taking all the Linux labs only. And also, you know, one thing, those who are with AWS, Riaz sir's AWS class of mine, Linux is free for you from Nourish IT. So if you have time, you can learn it as free. Yeah, you can learn it from. So whatever you have the Linux that Linux commands that I'll be covering it, that we'll talk it. But if you need to separately learn Linux, yes, it's free for you from Nourish IT. Okay, so cloud is the past, present, and future, guys. The future is cloud, no doubt about it. Next 20 years, everywhere it is cloud. And also very common question. So guys, I used to get, sir, I am from Java, I am from Python, I am from that, I am from this. Do I need to learn AWS and CT? AWS is a house. Just imagine, like, assume that AWS is a house. You can put what kind of furniture you can put it inside it. Java as a furniture, Python as a table, right? And then what a .NET as a fridge, your refrigerator, right? And some other technologies, everything. Guys, let's say, for example, you did a Java application. Where do you host it? Where do you deploy it? You should deploy it on server, no? Where are those servers now? On AWS, on cloud. So cloud is, you should learn irrespective of your technology, because in Java people will also be using cloud, .NET people will also be using the cloud, right? Python people, whoever. Do you all agree, experienced people? Can you please give me a hand? Can you back me up, please? Right? Yes. So yes, thank you. Right? So AWS is universal, everyone. Yes, it's a number one. We'll see, Rakesh. Yes, it is secure platform, of course. Yes. Okay. So now, yes, why it is going up? Okay. So let us take a few things from market, guys. Do you see this? This is a Gartner Magic Quadrant where it will show who is the leaders in the cloud computing market. Do you see that? Number one is, since many years, in the latest also, AWS has captured as a number one leader in the cloud computing infrastructure market, followed by Microsoft, followed by Azure, and rest everything will fall behind it, right? So I'm not saying that. So you can think, sir, you are AWS, sir, that's why you are taking, you're boosting or you are giving more on AWS. No, it's really number one in the market. So let me give some example. Here we have OnCar. OnCar. Let let's take an example here. OnCar. Guys, let's say, for example, OnCar or you wants to set up a new application or deploy a new application on cloud. And when you go to internet, you got to know that these are all so many cloud providers are available like IBM, Google, Microsoft, Azure, and AWS. You know, right? So this was the old, I just copied from internet. So guys, you know what is downtime? Chiti, what is downtime, Chiti? Chepandi. What is downtime? If the server is not available, right? If the service is not available, that is called downtime. Correct? Yes. So if there is no service, correct? Nice. So now there was a downtime on the cloud side in 2015. Let's say I gave an example. Guys, your application, okay, IBM was down for 17 hours. Is that good? Your application is down for 17 hours. Is that acceptable? Is that okay for you? Sorry. Chiti. Oh, Chiti, who is listening quietly, right? Yeah, no. So Google was down for 11 hours. Is it okay for you? No. Azure was down for 10 hours. Is that okay? Not okay, baby. Right? So, and AWS was down. Yes, it's yearly. So AWS was down for 2 hours, 30 minutes in 2015. Since then, it was not, there was no downtime. I think last year there was few minutes downtime was there, but there was nothing happened with the data. So guys, out of all these things, can you tell me which one do you choose if you want to have your application up and running all the time? See, you are choosing AWS. So these are the major facts that will be considered by the customers if they want to go to the cloud. So why we should learn? See, AWS, guys, Amazon leads 180 billion cloud market in the cloud market, guys. So everywhere it is AWS. I'm not talking, only all these things will be talked. See, so okay, downtime meaning in the back end, their data center might be down, or some electric issue, or some servers crash, or server maintenance, etc. Security. All these things we'll be learning in future. Okay. So, guys, do you all agree then? Do you all have got a clear idea why you need to learn AWS? CC? Non-IT. Non-IT put NCC. NCC, if you're not NCC. So if you understand, guys, non-IT, if I make the non-IT people clear, obviously the IT people will be obviously get clear, right? Super, good, 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 super, yeah. Now, let's build your career. So if you want to build your career, we have certification, guys. So tell me, certification is important or not? So you need to build your career with certification. Guys, certification is important, but it's not mandatory, but it is important. Okay, I'll make you to answer this. Let's say, for example, mm, I'll say here, who is here? Mahesh. I'll take Mahesh. So Mahesh and myself, let's say, or we will be going for the interview. We go to the interview. Mahesh also attended the interview, and I also attended the interview. So we both are selected, and neck to neck, we both are very good in technical. But just assume I am not certified and Mahesh is certified. Can you tell me who will get preferred? Mahesh, Mama Mahesh, or me? Correct? So guys, you are giving the same answer as an interviewer. Correct, guys? Obviously, Mahesh will be preferred. Why? Because he is certified. So what are the benefits to the company? So guys, if he if I hire a certified people, I no need to give the training again for him. And whatever the efforts that I'm putting on the not certified guy, I just need to put only 10% effort on the certified guy. Correct? And also I will be showing to the customers that, hey, I have these many certified people, give me the project. Right? So that's the reason why certified people are always preferred. And how do you get certified? Guys, that is also one of the very important motto and vision for our course here. After finishing the course, you will easily clear the certification. And I'll be giving the few certification papers also, practice papers. Do it, and then you will be certified. Okay. Now question here is, sir, what are the certifications we have it? And then which one we should do the certification? Correct? Nice. So we'll talk about it. So guys, here industry is very desperate for you. Industry is waiting for you guys. And also if you learn AWS, you can do freelancing job also. Uh, right? Guys, your normal questions I'll take at the end of the course and see end of the class. Just hold on. Okay. I'll help you. Don't worry. So you can do the freelancing jobs, and also if you are if you're certified, you will get shortlisted for an interview for sure. And many people ask these questions for me. General question, sir, what are the what do you call job designations that I'll get if I learn AWS? So designation subject, guys, it's subject matters because it's purely depend upon the company. So no one will have the same designation. So, but there are few designation like this, like operational support engineer, cloud software engineer, cloud developer, cloud DevOps engineer, AWS engineer, solution architect, all these things, right? And now let's talk about the certification. So what are the certifications we have in AWS and which one we should be concentrating on? And then which is the best and which is the hot cake in the market? Siti, can you see my paint? Yes. Thank you. Okay. So now, huh. So guys, do you see this here? Concentrate. So there are 3 levels in AWS. How many levels are there? How many levels are there? Please reply. 3 levels are there. Number 1, we call it as foundational and associate and professional. Okay. So we have 3 levels, City. One is foundational, associate, and professional. And obviously, you know which one is the higher one. So foundational is the first level, second level is the associate, and the third level is professional. So now in most of the companies, 99% of the companies, less than 6-7 years, so they don't ask for the professional certification. They don't ask for the professional. Professional is the high level certification in AWS. So you can say top Ravi, top, you are genius. So you eat AWS, you sleep AWS, you walk AWS, you do everything AWS. So that is professional. So 99% of the companies, they are not looking for professionals. And also they are not looking for the foundational because this is very entry level. So will you go with the cloud practitioner and say that proudly, will you say that, hey, I am cloud practitioner certified? Will you put it? No, this cloud practitioner, whom, it will be helpful for very high level people, or non-IT, or from pre-sales, or those things. But I don't prefer, guys. We don't talk about entry level. So let us concentrate on this associate level. Now you all understood which level that we should be concentrating. It's a second level, intermediate level. Okay, associate level. What is the word, guys? These wordings are very important today. These wordings: associate, foundational, professional. So you should be slowly adapt those words. Associate. So now in associate, there are again, we have 3 certifications. How many certifications are there in associate? 3. 3 different certifications are there. Number 1 is architect, operations, and developer. We have 3. So most everyone will be revolving around these 3 certifications only: architect, operations, developer. So there might be multiple questions, sir. Which one we should be concentrating inside out of these 3 certifications? Let me tell you. I will make you answer. I'll give the same example. So, guys, if you want to construct a what is that, building or your own dream house, tell me to whom you will reach first. Don't tell me bank loan. Right? Architect. So you go to architect, and then you go to the architect, and he says that he'll give you the blueprint. Kada? Hai na? He'll give the blueprint, and he says that this is your master bedroom, this is your dad, and this is your puja room, or this is your living room, this is the entrance, and this is the lawn area, this is the car parking, etc., etc. Correct? So now, so architect is the guy who will be architecting the whole entire stuff environment. Once the architecture is done, then this developer, right? They'll go here inside this, and directly they'll go sit and start doing coding. Java, Bava, Java, Bava, Java, Bava. Tell me honestly, developers, do you care really about the infrastructure? Do you just even put an eye on the infrastructure? Yes or no? No. Rightly said. If you are doing the code, my code, my code, my code. Like he said, no, violence, 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 right? So guys, code, code, code. So they will be more concentrating on the code. They don't really care what is happening, happening around him also. Correct? So if at all they got any pain or any problem, they'll start screaming, hey, this is not working, that is not working. Then who will come? This fellow, the admin will come with that toolkit, correct? Like how the Arya, Allu Arjun go in the toolkit. So he'll go with the toolkit, and he'll ask, hey, what's the problem? And developer says that is not working, this is not working, I'm not able to connect to that, I'm not able to do this, that, and this. And this operations guy, this administrator, this SysOp guy, system operations guy, will go and fix that issue. Let's say they both cannot able to handle it now, and both people will shout whom? They'll scream whom? Architects. So architect is the guy who knows in and out about your house, correct? If something is not working, he'll go to the architect, and they start discussing there. Architect knows each and everything what is happening inside the house. Now you tell me, which one do you think, which certification that you should concentrate it first? Bolo. Bolo, bolo. Yes. Do you see that? I made you to answer that. So AWS solution architect. So AWS solution architect is the one which 90% of the companies will ask for you, ask for the certification. So if you are solution architect, because you will be knowing in and out of the AWS, so this is the certification that many people are asking, and you should be concentrating on this certification only first. And if you are a IT administrator, you do architect plus CSOP, correct? And if you are a developer, do architect plus developer. And if you are research student, then you can do these three things also. You know one thing, so whatever in this course we'll be learning, guys, this solution architect we will concentrate on, we will be concentrating on the solution architect, but 70% of these two certification topics will also get covered here. I should say 80%. Right? So if you learn solution architect, you can easily clear CSOP and developer also, but only few more services you need to learn extra here. Because as you are a developer, you should know coding, no? Right? So you are meant to do some coding. So there are few services which is related to that, you need to learn separately. So in operation side, you should know how to do the patching, how to manage the servers, how to configure and all these things. So those separate services that you need to learn. But architect, no coding required, nothing. You do learn the entire AWS here, and then they will come inside and do the operations. Guys will do the operation. Development guys, they will do the development. So guys, this is different. There is a question, which programming language is best for AWS? I cannot say programming language because people will be developing their application in Java or .NET or Python. That doesn't matter. There are separate developers for it. But if you want to do automation in AWS, I would vote for Boost Python. So the programming which you are talking about is not the programming that developer is doing. Developer has his own job to develop the application. But AWS engineers, if you want to do automation, not required now, in future, then Python I would vote. So guys, everyone understood now the certifications and all? CC? Right. So now, if you are certified, you will get a good salary, you are hot in the job market, you will appear more serious, so many doors, opportunities will be open for you. And then if you are certified, most of the interviewers will feel that you are very professional and you are good at AWS, and you will get easily the jobs. So guys, future is cloud, 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 and that too AWS cloud. And guys, there is a specialty certifications here. Once you are done with this, if you want to specialize with something, if you are a networking guy, you can do the network specialist, right? If you want to go with the big data, if you want to go to security, but I would recommend first you do this and then go for specialty. Without associate, you cannot go for specialty. First, associate is important. Directly, you cannot go to professional and specialty, guys. You need to go, either you should do architect or operations or developer. Either three you can do. We'll be doing solution architect. Shailendra, you can go also. Chidi, is this clear till here, everyone? CC, NCC, Smooth as butter, slowly, aram se. Guys, so I don't care the number of days. Basically, just tell you we will take 50 to 55 days to complete the course. Every day 1.5 hours. Okay, from 7:30 to 9. So I'll be going very slowly until unless I'll get CC. I don't move forward. From Monday to Saturday are the classes, no Sundays. And from tomorrow, what we'll be doing is I'll be entering into the technical part. So now, guys, please go ahead and ask your questions. Don't leave the class until I say few more minutes. So because these questions will be helpful for you also. You know to ask multiple questions again and again. Yes, go ahead, guys, with your normal any kind of questions. How can I help you now? Course duration 50 to 55 days, Monday to Saturday. Every day 1.5 hours, 7:30 to 9. Does this class include AWS solution professional? Professional, guys, syllabus is same, but the thing is in professional you have to cover all services. You should know in and out on AWS. Where in an associate, you know need to know. Fee course, fee details and all you will get it from admin. Don't worry. Okay. But you will get the best price throughout the world. You don't even get anywhere in the world. I think it's I don't know. They'll talk. How to get the Linux course? If you start attending my course, you'll get to know automatically. You will get a message. Next. There will be an exam for certification. Yes, we'll prepare for that. Sir, cloud is built on which language? Nicola, I think slowly we'll understand. So let's not jump. So we'll talk slowly. Guys, I don't even give one single doubt in your brain. So you just need to be patient. One by one, we'll be learning it. Notes, I will be sharing you the notes. That meaning my PPTs will be shared once the batch is fixed. Any any requirements or changes to the laptop done? No, no. Small laptop is fine. Not big things are needed. Okay, so yes, Monica, if you want to move from civil engineering to IT side, then yes. Guys, I'm telling you, apart non-IT, there is no other technology in the market so that you will land in a good position apart from AWS. You only tell me. Any one second. So a non-IT guy can learn Java, Python, .NET, all these things, blah, 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 blah. No. So the easiest way that you learn is from me is AWS. I cannot say AWS easy, but with me it is easy. So you can easily land a job on it. Whereas if you go, because that's was the reason why AWS is the most pick, is the highest pick to learn, because anyone can learn if someone is guiding you. Madan, I'll be sharing you. You will be taking the screenshot. Daily classes will be like this only, or was offline? No offline, guys. So many people, my next batch will take a lot of time. So we never know. So don't miss the classes. So my online classes are much better than offline. So anyone, my previous students here, can you give them few how we go generally? If you are here, how we learn, how we go, just give some feedback to the other people. So can I plus AWS setting along with this guy? Of course, yes, Keshav, we can. How much time do we have to give practice daily? I said practice 1 hour is more than fine. As a fresher in UK, easy to get 100% Syed by. And sir, I'm working as an SQL developer. Can I learn AWS? 100% you should be learning it. Manoj, don't be only on the SQL. 100% you learn AWS plus database, you can go with it. How can we justify the career change from other domain to AWS? You'll first learn AWS, and then you say that's a passion, and then you want to move. There's so many companies, they'll give the opportunities. So guys, I have given in my company at least 10 people, homemakers, where they have 10 years gap. So there's many people those who want to give the job. Can I apply it to? And yes, my course, my course will be good till 4 years. With 4 years of experience, you can have it after this course, 4 to 5. Very good, Sai Krishna. You took the right decision. No, you cannot record it. Guys, recording is illegal. Separate Naresh IT team is there, so don't be into the legal issue space. I'm a Java developer and I can have been given a task to create this in a product environment. We are migrating here. Super. So this is the right place for you, Nitin. So guys, rehearsal classes are very, very, very so it's a very hot cake in the market. So you cannot take it that easy under recordings and all. So but anyways, you talk to the management. But come on, you will be with me only for 50 days. Learn from me, kick this AWS like anything, and then so don't miss the classes. Even you don't feel to miss the class for sure from tomorrow. Right, Rupali, very good. Yes, right decision. Timing 7:30 to 9. Solution developer are both popular. Yes. Architect, Sailendra. Yes, you can. Suvir, you can continue parallel. Main role, Sridhar will talk. I'm a full stack developer. Hey, Superman, Biswajit, if you are a full stack developer, add AWS to it. Ask me if you don't get a job. Super combination. This AWS and DevOps, full stack and AWS is a super deadly combinations. A developer with cloud knowledge. That's too good. BCom degree is useful from future. Yes, guys. So do not think whether it will be useful or not. If you are going to IT, if you're going on the IT side, so irrespective of your domain, I'm saying BCom, BCA, civil, and all. If you want to land a good job, so AWS is must nowadays. I'm telling you. So first learn AWS and don't worry now. Okay, don't worry now. Learn AWS first, then see. Okay, then you see. So stop worrying it whether you want to learn or not. First, there is a meme, no? Chadukondi mundara, right? So first learn, and then you will get see. So do not get stopped now itself saying that I am from that IT and the non-IT, this even and all. Salary for freshers depend 4, 5, 6, 7 till 7 is there. Yes, Khader. Irrespective of domain, you can learn. Harshita, join, you'll understand. Sir, I'm a government employee. Yes, you can, Vijay, but we'll talk. So, guys, if you still have any questions, personal thing, if you want to ask, so I'm sharing my email ID. So you can mail me. So I'm there. Correct, Nag. Thank you for your. Babu, why you are worried about the salary, Mama? Segreddy. What is this? Yeah. 7 lakhs. Yes. So guys, a developer with cloud knowledge, it's a deadly combination, guys. Okay. So first start acting, learning AWS here, and then, yes. Good. Did I answer all your questions? So guys, are you ready to learn AWS now? It's a time to squeeze this AWS, right? What is this? Your favorite from tomorrow? Yes. Taggedile. Mohan Krishna, I don't think so. Job assurance, you can You can, guys, all these things you can check with the management. So with me, AWS related questions, AWS topics, you can talk to me. Rest everything you can check with the management. Yes, you can. So guys, I need a big shot. Are you ready to learn AWS from tomorrow? Big, big yes. Yes. Super. So guys, I will be taking all your questions every day. Do not worry. I'm here. So just be regular with the classes. From tomorrow, we'll be entering into the basics. Basics are very, very important. Without basics, you cannot move forward. I can see, I have seen so many interviews, so many people, they are lagging on the basics. Let's clear the basics first. And I'm telling you, for this experienced people also, these basics are very refreshment, and also it might be new also for them. So do not miss the class from tomorrow. Okay, great. Super. So can you give the final CC for today? Final CC? CC with smile. So that is the takeaway from you guys. CC with smile, please. CC and put a smile. I love you guys to be smile. That is my, that shows you are happy. CC with smile, please. It's online. Interview questions, I'll be giving it. Don't worry. Same link tomorrow. Super. Great. That is all, guys, for today. And I'll see you tomorrow on the same link, same time. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. And don't miss the class tomorrow. Bye bye, guys.